What is up, y'all? How y'all doing? I've been MIA. I know it. I've really been taking care of some things, you know, going through the motions and the transitions, and standing on purpose and business of who I am. So, let's see, God help me. Let's just stick to this. Let's just talk about purpose, right? So, purpose. A lot of times, we don't really know our purpose, right? Or we're limiting ourselves on our purpose too. I do believe in devotion, and that's like all across the board, being a devoted server to others, and things of that nature. But you can't get too tied up in other people's dreams, right? Because a lot of times people just want to keep you at a certain level, at a low level. Definitely if they see you as a threat, right? So, mic check. When you are pressure and a force to be reckoned with, and for you being comfortable in your skin of who you are and what you are, this really messes people up, like all around the board. They don't really know how to receive you. They don't know how to necessarily reason with you because they're just not reasonable people. Or they have a poverty mentality, a slave mentality, right? And it's okay, That's why I love this saying, be and allow be. But you shouldn't have to minimize yourself or dim your light for anybody, you know what I mean? Because in a lot of cases, if you're not showing up in your full form of service and who you are, that could affect, the entire scenario, right? And I'm gonna say this, a lot of people don't count their blessings, so I've been battling with unhousing for quite some time because I detached from a lot of things and people. But more than anything, I am extremely happy. I am extremely happy. I literally go into my sources of incomes happy. Really in a place of like, I'm exactly where God wants me to be, right? People go to a large home, right? With a family, a vehicle, all this money, and they're still unhappy because they're not living in their purpose, nor are they allowing the supreme superior to guide them. Because sometimes you have to detach. Sometimes you have to go through the storm in order to get to like what's really for you, right? I show up here, right? I show up here, and at night before I close my eyes, I count my blessings. Because one, I didn't have to wake up. Two, I don't have baggage of anything that legitimately makes me unhappy, right? And I've been learning to detach from material things, right? Because I am one of those people that believe in a lot of things is just a distraction. That term where people like, it's all an illusion. Right? And we are co-creators, right? That's how God made us. We're not put here to slave and to just bow down to everything and everybody. Why would we do that? So for the people that do that, they usually get what they want, but they're left unhappy, right? Or they don't get what they could ultimately have, and they're still left unhappy, right? And, that's one of those things like, I'm the type of person, I'm very respectful, right? But don't ever take my kindness for weakness, right? Do unto others as you want done unto you. So, mic check, like, a lot of people think they're professional, but they're not professional on the ends of emotional intelligence, knowing how to be reasonable, active listening, and effective communication, right? So me, in any leadership role that I've ever been in, I've allowed the team to be who they are. I'm not there to king of the castle. You need to do this, go do this, and rah, rah, rah. No. This individual is a human. And without them, our business don't operate, right? A business is like the engine. Everyone has a role to play. But if I'm stepping on this person's toes over there and just raining on a parade, it's gonna mess up how they operate, right? More than anything, you should pour it into situations, pour into people. Speak life into situations. Try to understand the situation. Don't just jump into it head first, just and things like that. You just have to delegate, right? Delegate and mediate when needed be. So I don't necessarily know who this is for, but this is for all of us, really. I'm not gonna say I don't know who this is for. I know exactly who this is for. This is for all of us. Be yourself, yo. Give all the grace and glory to the Most High, but be yourself, yo. Because you have horrible people that half-ass their job, and some don't even half-ass their job, and they still win. All along while trying to keep you at the bottom, right? And when you realize this, you'll realize, yo, what am I doing? Because you are investment. Your time is quality, right? Like, your time, you matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're everything. And when you notice, it scares people, right? It scares them. They're like, oh my God, what if they find out how great they are? Oh my God, what if another manager comes in here and see how great this person is? Or what if I lose business? Or what if my music don't take off and this person take all my fans? None of that really matters, okay? That stuff don't matter. It doesn't. People that think like that are very insecure and low vibrational. And people like that, we just have to be the bigger person with them, right? Get out in nature. A lot of times we don't get out in nature. I've been on numerous affairs since a kiddo. And I've noticed some people stretch themselves out way too far, right? And then they become very unhappy with everything, right? And then they start to lose sight of themselves, right? Because they're trying to satisfy people that don't even care about them. If your time and you are not appreciated, and you can't be yourself, your innate self, your organic, authentic self, move around, yo, on me, on we, move around. Don't let nobody limit you, and don't limit yourself. On me, facts. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all today, on me. But yeah, Ashken Katunji, I'm doing good. I'm blessed. Very energetic and overstimulated per usual, but that's why I'm just gonna sit here in nature and chill and plant my feet into this gray soil and grass. So show up, be yourself, don't limit yourself. Don't be disrespectful though. That's one thing. Don't be disrespectful and blatantly step on people's toes, because I'll just stir up things that's not even necessary. Don't stoop to people's levels. Let them be them. Allow people to be who they are. If a person want to feel bossy and be bossy, let them feel bossy and be bossy. You know what I'm saying? And you can be a boss in your own universe of just being yourself. Because people that usually try to control the lifestyle of the situations usually do this from projecting or compensating for them not having any control, either in their household, with their self, and their personal life, their love life, all these things. So little water for thought. Some fatty acids for thought, you know. But great gratitude and abundance and respect. I'm gonna tap in with y'all on the next one, all right? Outro. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I did that. I was about to go, but if you know why I do that. But outro. I gotta figure out a better way to close out these things. One more thing. Okay, I lied. And I don't like lying. I'm not a liar. I don't like lying. But actually, second thought, it's okay to be weird, because people call me weird all the time. But that's okay, because most people are way too normal. Yo, being different, weird, whatever you want to call it, is a great thing. The most successful people were weirdos. Albert Einstein, for example, they tried to say that this man had retardation, like he was remedial, because he was so different. He was so different that he was like, what's the point of me memorizing numbers when I can use that brain capacity to come up with theories and equations to solve some big things in this world and create things? So think about that. But when people are like, yo, you weird, bro, weird, and all that, you right. And I'm gonna be more weird tomorrow. And I'm only gonna get weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder and greater and greater and immaculate and more immaculate while you stay on basic mode, on me. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Yo, be yourself. Go and be yourself. Don't ever let nobody rain on your parade, because most people don't even know what a parade is or how to show to a parade and have fun. All right, much love. Outro.